Here with second-year head men's basketball coach Bryan Beamish. And Beam, it seems like just yesterday you were heading into year one, but now you're almost a week done with year two practice. Just kind of talk to the folks about how year two, the first week of year two has gone.
Yeah, it's been going well. I mean, obviously if you look at our roster, we got 8 returners, which we're really excited about. We brought in 6 new guys, 3 transfers, 3 freshmen. So it's kind of everybody getting up to speed. It happens quick with this new rule. We're starting official practice a little bit earlier than last year, which again isn't all bad. Now that we're adding those 6 guys, we can kind of get everybody up to speed on terminology and concepts and all that stuff.
Beam, I know you talked about the transfers, and I know a big thing heading into the offseason for you guys was depth. Do you feel like you kind of attacked the depth and got better in that spot?
Yeah, I mean that's the nice thing about the recruiting class we brought in. We have some versatility and some guys that can play different spots, guard different spots. So obviously we got a really good guard that we're excited about. We got a wing player. We got some, like you said, got some size as well. And then even our freshmen too, we got a guard and some versatile wings. So yeah, I mean, I think that's going to help us. We got a good core group back, and then we've added some other pieces.
Beam, last year, obviously not where you guys want to be, but it wasn't like a lot of games were blowouts, a lot of close games. What's kind of been the mentality for you guys this year to maybe finish off those games and add more to the win total this year?
Yeah, I think we're going to lean on, obviously, our experience. You can say, the NSIC in the tough conference, we always say it's one of the highest levels in Division II basketball. And until you actually go through it and get some experience in the league, I don't think you quite understand how good these players are, how good the teams are, the coaches. So again, we're going to lean on our veterans. Like I said, we got some transfers. We got the core group back, so we're going to lean on those guys. And again, having a year under their belt, a little bit more comfortable playing together, and some of that experience hopefully leads us in the right direction.
B, my opinion is that, and my opinion might not be much, but in my opinion, might be 2 of the better guards in the conference with Blaise Sanya. And then obviously you talked about Reed Grant, Xavier Jones back. Just talk about your guard play and how might that impact this year.
Yeah, I think we're going to lean on those guys a lot. I mean, obviously, as we know, it takes 5 guys, and you got a whole roster of guys, but you play 5 at a time in all these different positions. I mean, we're going to lead on those guys. Having Blaise back is huge for us. I mean, he's a guy that leads by example. He lives in the gym, and he's improved a ton. And we'll lead on, Reed's veteran presence coming from a high-level Division I team. And again, just mixing all these guys, and we're going to lean on, like I said, veteran guys, our returners, as well as the new guys.
Beam, what have you seen from the first week of practice, first 4 days, really going to wrap up day 5 today, but what have you seen from your guys that you really like?
What I'm really excited about is just the competition level, and the togetherness has been great. It's been outstanding. That's kind of, talking about year 1 to year 2, I mean, we've installed kind of our culture and how we want to do things within our program, and having 8 guys that have already been through it, they're kind of leading the way with these new guys. Obviously, concepts and terminology and some of that stuff's coming along. I think it's coming along at a normal pace. Again, with us starting a little bit earlier, we got some stuff that we got to work on, and we'll get some scrimmages in or whatever. And then, again, we're gearing up to be ready to roll in November.
Beam, that's a great leeway. Last thing for you. You talk about those scrimmages. What are you kind of looking for in those scrimmages to get you guys geared up for November 10th down in Shawnee, Oklahoma when you take on East Central? But what are you kind of looking for from the scrimmages to get you guys geared up?
I mean, it'll be interesting to just kind of assess as a whole. I mean, obviously right now we've been going against each other over and over and over again, and it'd be nice to play somebody new and somebody that plays a different style. I know, like, a couple of the teams that we've strategically scheduled or whatever for the scrimmages, I mean, they play different styles of play, and kind of getting ready and used to some of that stuff as we get into regular season when the games really matter. But it'll be great for everybody, top to bottom, 14 guys, everybody will get some run and get that game experience against somebody else with the lights on, refs, all that stuff. So again, we're gonna go into it playing somebody else and try to execute the best we can, and then we're gonna watch the film and be able to learn and grow from it.
Awesome. Well, Beam, great to hear from you again, and best of luck this season.
Appreciate it. Thanks.